Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
We are looking good for the weekend. Warm and breezy. The gusts should stay below 30 miles an hour. At times we could get a few like that, but that's what we did basically on Friday. Fort Lauderdale at 31, but everyone else in the 20s. So not a huge wind event, but enough where it's going to bring us a couple of showers as the moisture, little as there is, but it's still going to drop a couple little sprinkles here and there throughout the day on Saturday. You can see that flow just directly east to west. That's the way things are going to shake out, and those clouds will come in at times from the water as well, but they're not going to rain on us. It's just too dry to be able to get anything going like showers, widespread or thunderstorms. But the wind is causing problems. It feels good on the beach when you're just kind of hanging out, but in the water we've already had rescues because of rip current. So be very careful. Don't get in the water. That's what I would recommend here, with waves that are breaking at 3 to 5 feet and very high UV index coming down a little bit. So the wind translates into hazards as well for boaters with Atlantic waters and Florida Keys as well, both looking at the SCAs, but you can see very rough conditions there near shore for the Keys, and also choppy. These seas are building 4 to 6 feet and turning up to times 8. And so that once that starts happening, it's going to take a while, even though the wind speeds come down next week, to bring that under control. Easter weekend and the forecast itself for Easter Day looks good. 70s in the morning, got a sunrise there at 6:52. By the afternoon, with just a few more clouds, same story. East wind, but even drier, I think. So dropping rain chances altogether for Sunday afternoon, with temperatures by then holding in the lower 80s. Your next weather 7-day forecast. Some changes towards the end. At the beginning of the period here, I think we're just fine. The wind is going to be an issue through the weekend and into the early part of next week. But the pressure differences with a big high to our northeast, and that is going to start weakening, and so that will allow the winds still out of the east but to calm down a little bit, and that should improve boating and beach conditions. Earth Day there coming up on Tuesday. We'll have a lot of coverage on that coming up next week, and then mid-80s for the rest of the week. That will feature more humidity, so that 85, 84, that'll start feeling closer to 90 degrees through the afternoon, and we'll also do that not just with higher humidity but with higher moisture and rain chances at 20%.